I'm here with Max Lally, who closed the show here at Cage Legacy 23, became the new European champion in the featherweight division. Max, great win. Congratulations on getting another title, buddy.
Thank you, Ian. I really appreciate it, my man.
How did you feel about the performance itself? Look, it was cool, calm and composed. You got the fight down, landed some ground and pound, and you must be very happy with the win.
Yeah, and in the fight I tried to show, what I've been working on, and that's becoming a complete mixed martial artist, I felt like I showcased maybe 1-2% of that, but I'm looking forward to now, trying to get some bigger fights abroad or even some big fights on the regional scene to show more of that class,
Weverton Dos Santos, he came in obviously as your second opponent. You're originally scheduled to face someone different. Did that kind of mess up with your plans a little bit? Or you've had fights full out before as well, I guess, but Deck did a good job getting this guy in.
Yeah.
And the most important thing was you getting out there and performing in front of the fans. You brought a serious crowd with you tonight.
Honestly, all the people that come to get tickets off me, they're all legends, you know what I mean? They just make it so much more enjoyable. I just feed off it, But in regards to the opponent, as I said, I'm not too stressed about replacements. I'm not too stressed about, people stepping in on late notice. It's all the same to me. I'll just go in there and try to put on a performance, whoever I face.
What was the camp like for this, Max? Did you have a good camp? You stayed at home most of the time for this one, didn't you?
I did. So I mixed it up between the three gyms, DCA, SPG Charlestown and SPG Nice as well. This is the first camp that I kind of really had Peter Queally under me in the corner and stuff like that, and he added some really nice details to my game. He's a great coach along with Roddy and Sergey and Collie, so I'm just trying to train with the best in the country to become the best in the country and then eventually the world, so yeah.
How important is you to get in with the likes of Peter and the likes of Roddy and Sergey as well? We commended you very early in your career. You've continued to do that, and we've seen the results as your fights kind of get on. You're 3-0 right now, looking to move on again to 4-0 soon by the end of the year.
Yeah, no. So it's as I said, Queally and Roddy, like veterans of the Irish MMA game. They've been there, they've experienced it. You know what I mean? So I feel a lot of there's a common sense to it, that they're, guiding me throughout my career, and very fortunate to have them in my corner, along with Sergey. Sergey, I say, had a bleeding field day looking at that throw bleeding, sent your man to bleed Moldova with it, you know what I mean? So, just happy out, got to get out and compete again, and one more at the end of the year and see what the story is.
You shared the card with Conor McCarthy. I'm sure you're doing a lot of work with Conor as well. We see clips on the internet where it's like we'd love to pay for that to see that kind of sparring. It must be great to have someone like Conor where you can kind of spar, you can grow your skills together as well. Like they say, iron sharpens iron.
And man sharpens man, you know what I mean? So we're very fortunate. And Alex Keogh as well, another phenom. Ben Mahon, even though he's still very early in his amateur career, he took on Keane McCartan, who was a veteran, you know what I mean, of the regional Irish MMA scene, and put on a serious fight with him, you know what I mean. So I'm training with all these people who are sharper than me, and it's good because it's competitive, you know what I mean. We're all young, we're all competitive, we're all eager, and we all want to get to the top. So I'm around these like-minded people, so we're destined for greatness, you know what I mean?
100%. Look at getting these wins at shows like Cage Legacy. Deck does a good job of getting you matched up, putting on a good show, giving you the full experience with press conferences and all of that kind of stuff. How important is that for you in the early stages of your professional career before you maybe go to the next steps and maybe onto maybe wherever you want to go after this?
Like, the way I like to see it is Ireland's my home, you know what I mean? And I want to let's make regional Irish MMA exciting again in some sort, you know what I mean? It's like, I understand there's people competing in high level promotions, all over the world, but it's like with Cage Legacy, it's this, it's back in the roots of Irish MMA, you know what I mean? Deco's the only kind of one that puts fucking consistent shows on, throughout the whole year. So it's nice to grow my fan base, get everyone out to support me, and get them fights in on Irish soil, you know what I mean? I'm still 20 and I'm already three pro fights in at 20, you know what I mean? So I know I'm in no rush. I'll take the fights as they come, but I'm looking forward to a big fight at the end of the year. Something maybe big regional or abroad, you know what I mean? I have the You know, I have the fights in. You know, I'm still finding my feet, but I'm looking forward to getting back out there. You know.
Would you have any names in mind for who you'd like next?
Yeah. Like there's another 3-0 lad, Nauris Bart. I'd love to have a fight like that. You know, that's a good Irish regional fight. You know, two skilled lads. Two boys 3-0, you know. But I'll see, you know, if he wants to take the fight, we can do it in October. If not, I'll just go elsewhere to try, you know, find a challenge, you know.
100%. Max, thanks very much for the time. It was great to see you live tonight. We wish you the best for the rest of the year. That's a cracker of a fight. Hopefully it does happen later on in the year. Appreciate the time. Great to see you. All the best to you too, man.
Thank you, my man. Legend.
Take care.